Hello and welcome to game 35, which is Senior Girls Nelson, who are White Stick, versus Wellington East Girls College with the Black Sticks. We've been playing for 30 seconds. We've already got a goal, and that is a goal now awarded to White Stick, you'd probably call it. And that's another goal for Nelson. You can see Wellington East getting a bit of coaching there while the Nelson girls swim back to their end. They don't look to be in a super rush to get back there. Quite fun colour caps. I wonder if they have to switch them, if this is their dark colour, and then what their light colour might look like. I'm not familiar enough with them. Looks like Wellington East had a go at a bit of attack there, but Nelson seems to be in control of the puck again. Apologies for the camera shaking. Somebody is manually holding a pole with a camera. Be quite hard to hold it steady, but it means that you lovely folk at home can watch the games. We've got a ref call, a legal advancement of the puck. Often that means gloving or pushing the puck with a glove instead of a stick. So that's against the Wellington team. So then it will now defend where Nelson has the advantage. So you can see they're being pushed back a few metres there. Nelson gets given an advantage, and then once they've touched the puck, the defending team is allowed to go past the ref line. Looks like it's going to be another goal there.
She was not paying attention. I can tell. She's usually pretty good though. What else is she doing? I'm curious.
Yeah. The cameras, oh yeah, got a good camera angle there, but then sometimes the camera gets in the way. So they have to come out, change cameras. We've got a ref's call there against the Nelson team. I didn't quite pick up what it was for. Was that against the cameraman? You can see they tried to keep the camera out of the way there by not pushing it down, which meant we couldn't see the puck. Looks a bit wall locked there. And now we have, oh no, a ref's call against Nelson again. There's a lot of bodies on the wall there. And you can see the Black Stick are hungry to get a goal. So they're really trying to make their way out the wall there. Grinding it up. Oh, and we've got an arm left behind. But what happens in that situation is Nelson managed to retain possession. There was probably a bit of advantage being played there by a ref. And so it could have been that's caused this call, or something else happened after. So Nelson has the advantage. Looks like we're watching a 1960s flick. Oh, and puck is in the bin.
Okay.
That middle track there gets quite busy. You can see there's green caps, that's coaches, and there's a green cap for the Wellington. It is Wellington East, isn't it? Wellington East coach there talking to the girls. And then you have referees in the yellowy orange, sharing that space along the middle, watching the games on both sides. White Stick going for a big swim there. Managed to save it. Great defence there by Wellington East Girls College. You can see them getting a bit pushed there by the kicking. Nelson's going to bring it round and try to come round from the middle. But Wellington East says, no, I'm going to take it to the wall where you can't just swim straight into my goal bin. The Black Stick's going to try to go for a swim there. She got a friend to pass it to. Oh, there's a big flick. Thought we were going for a dummy. We're going to curl, give it to our friend. Curl, give it to our friend. Oh, managed to stop it for a wee bit. That's a goal awarded to Nelson. So with just under 2 minutes on the clock, we're at 5-0. To swim back to reset. They were a bit slow, so the ref said, come on, we're going to start the play. They still have to go and touch the end before they can swim out. Likewise, if they were to break, they would have the opportunity to swim back, touch the wall and go. Refs would normally play an advantage and see if they go back and touch the wall or see who gets the strike. It's looking like another goal being awarded. So let's see, will Nelson swim back quickly so they can try to get another one, or will they take it easy? Wellington East will be wanting to hold them out for the last 30 seconds. It'll be important that they come out strong on the strike. There we go. You can see they've come out nice and strong. Trying to make some ground. They need to get between the puck and the goal bin to try to slow them down. So they can't just swim at their goal. 6 seconds. And that will be half time. So we'll see you again in 3 minutes for the second half.
You're on.
Thanks. Hello and welcome back to the second half of Nelson versus Wellington East Girls College in the senior grade. I missed the first 30 seconds, so it looks like we've had a refs discussion there. So they called a refs timeout, had a chat about what they were going to do. I haven't seen anyone thrown out, so we've got an equal puck. An exciting start to the second half. We've switched ends, so now we have got Nelson swimming from right to left and the whites with the white stick. And Wellington East would be swimming towards us and defending at the moment. We've got a ref's call against the Wellington East team. So what they'll be wanting to do now, you can see their coach calling them over to defend the goal bin. Here we go. As soon as Nelson touches the puck, they get their forwards to swim out of the way so that the defenders in the back can see. They've done a good job there, trying to get it out to the side, but they've left their goal bin a bit open there. And that is a goal awarded to Nelson. I love their drink bottles. Can you see their stripy drink bottles? Matches their caps, their checkered caps. Oh, and their snorkels, all matching. For the Wellington East team there. Off we go on a strike. Wellington making a big swim up the side there. They'll be wanting to bring that off the wall and into the middle. Wellington East making a nice attack there. Putting a bit of pressure on Nelson, but they've managed to get wide. Oh, not a goal. Now it's a goal. And the refs have confirmed that. So it's now 8-0. Nice strong strike there. Won by the Wellington East team. Ooh. Unfortunately, camera 2's been pushed up there. Looking for their friend in the middle, but Wellington East saw that player was open and knew that that pass was going there, so went out to defend it. It was 1-on-2 there. So even if the puck ends up out of the bin, so long as it goes in and hits the back in the right spot, it's a goal. On the very edge, it's called the lip, and it's not a goal until it goes all the way in the middle section of the goal. Wellington East doing some great strikes there. And Nelson loving to do their wide swims. cannot see what is going on there. It looks like we've got a ref's call. Illegal advancement of the puck, often gloving, pushing the puck forward with the glove. We've got a player subbing there. Fresh legs in. Nelson has the advantage. They're going to go wide. No, it's not. It's not filmed on that side.
Not on this side.
So that is 10-0 now to the Nelson girls, with 3.5 minutes left on the clock. This is the second. That'd be good. I've done 2 minutes. Okay. Hit a shower. Come in. There's things to do.
Yeah.
It's a bit jubbly with the camera there, but hard to see sometimes. We've got a ref's call against the Wellington team. These teams will have met each other in the Central Schools competition back in June. I wasn't at that competition, so I don't know the results, but here they are meeting each other again. It's great for them to be able to play teams that they don't play on a weekly basis or in weekly competition when they get to these bigger underwater hockey New Zealand competitions. Wellington trying to keep it out of the bin there, but it looks like it's in. And has the goal been awarded? It has been awarded, yeah. Two minutes left on the clock. There we go, Nelson going for a swim. They've got 2 minutes left, but they're not letting up. They're going to keep that pressure on. Their coach will be telling them, you've got to keep going right till the end.
What are you talking about?
A ref call against Nelson there.
I came in specifically to
So Wellington East will get the advantage. It'll be interesting to see what they do. Keep it near the wall to drive up, or will they go wide?
Okay, you can do it, it's fine.
They're going to go wall side. Makes it difficult to see right on the camera. Ooh. Nelson's, and oh, it's not in. Yes, there we go, it's in.
4 games to go, do we?
Yeah.
These guys wanted to do this.
And you can just
Yeah, it's just that's what I mean, like, I mean, but like, I'm not doing what I'm looking to do, it's kind of important.
get them to it, and I'll go teach you.
Oh, 20 seconds.
Yeah, but what can we do? Like we can
Oh, we've got 14 seconds. It is possible to score a goal. So you've got to come down, you've got to give it a go and fight for that last 10 seconds so they don't just swim it from the middle into the goal bin. But at 3 seconds, when it's still in the middle of the pool, that will, oh, was that? Oh. Are the refs are going to call it. It must have gone just as the final clock went. So that was a final goal there, and the final score is Did the 12 include the last one? 12-0 to Nelson. Well done, girls.